essay, they will begin with what's called an Annie chart. And that means A and I. So A is for affirmative, N is negative, I is interesting. For every essay and every novel they read, they're going to pick a character and a choice that the character made or an action they performed. And then they're going to write their persuasive essay on whether or not this character should have done this or made this decision. So it's basically what every essay is like, I think, right? I pretty much only know what's beyond J and not beyond. But okay. So for every essay, they'll come up with a weather statement. So for our examples tonight, we're just going to use Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe, since probably everyone's read that or watched the movie. So they're going to come up with a weather statement, which they will then turn into their issue. So whether Edmund should have followed the White Witch is our statement for tonight. So to decide or determine what side they're going to take, whether it be affirmative or negative, they'll create an Annie chart, which they're basically going to think through the reasons why he should or shouldn't have, and then just any interesting information that's there. Okay, so we'll do the same thing for every essay. This is beginning in the very beginning with essay 1. Okay, so we're going to have you all participate a little bit and help think through. So, like 3 more reasons why Edmund should have followed him or her. Any ideas?
She had some great treats.
Yeah, she had great treats. He was alone.
Good one.
One more.
She offered safety.
Okay. And it's interesting in class because I mean we know what the obvious answer is, or you shouldn't have, but some kids just choose the other side.
Yeah.
And there's some good points, you know. Okay. How about a few more reasons why he shouldn't have followed her?
Don't go with strangers.
Honestly, when those two debated,
Sorry, my kid.
because I was first of all like, well,
Last
no,
year.
and then I was like,
Okay,
oh.
stranger danger. What else?
Should know not to eat so many treats.
Too many sweets.
Too many sweets.
Okay. That's in Proverbs 25 that we read in challenge A. Don't fill your mouth with so many sweets or something.
Oh, yeah, it's biblical.
It's
biblical.
Proverbs 25.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, one more. Why he shouldn't have followed her.
Another thing I need to lay down at the altar.
Oh, yeah.
You ever, gosh.
She's gonna be a challenge. I think
Probably.
she is.
Next year.
I'm not gonna say never.
Okay. Are there a few more interesting points regarding that decision?
She was wearing all white. Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, that can be tricky.
Look like an angel.
Yes. The angel of light. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember like super well, but wasn't she like
It's been a long
one of the
time.
only human type people
Yeah,
that
that's
he
true.
met at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What
we had
happens?
this conversation.
One more?
She was powerful. Like,
Okay. Okay, so this starts the basis of the thought process of how they're going to determine which side they want to choose and how they want to write their persuasive essays. Okay. So why don't should we decide what stance we're going to choose? Okay. So at this point, we're going to pick our, is it the issue or no, the thesis? Sorry. So, okay, what side should we choose? He should have followed her or he shouldn't have followed her? Should we vote? Okay, who says he should have followed her?
Just
I'm gonna
because.
say yes.
Maybe we should just do that just for funsies.
Just for funsies.
Okay,
Come on,
so then we would
YOLO.
come up with our thesis,
Cool.
all right?
Oh,
So then
good.
our thesis would be, Edmund should have followed the White Witch.
Is that the same as the issue?
Yes. Is that,
I think so, right? Or is the issue the question?
the issue is the question. Yeah, should Edmund have followed the White Witch? And then you do a weather statement. Whether Edmund should have followed the White Witch. It's very repetitive, so you will find that throughout the essays. Okay.
What's your
Okay. All right, so now we have our thesis. Edmund should have followed the White Witch. And are you going to take over from here?
Do you wanna teach them how to sort?
Oh, yes, I will. Okay. So essay 1 is very simple in that it's gonna be just short and repetitive. So they're gonna repeat their 3 main points. So once we have our Annie's chart, they're gonna look at the side that they chose. So we chose the affirmative.
So do, can I ask a question? So do they pick or like what side they wanna do?
Mhm. Yep.
So if they wanna be affirmative or
Yep.
negative?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, they get to pick, and then their job is to persuade everyone else why that's the right one. So, okay, if we're gonna choose the affirmative, in essay 2, it's gonna teach them how to sort their chart. So for essay 1, they're gonna pick their main reason why. So what is our main, or 3? What are our top 3 reasons why he should have followed her? What do you think are the 3 strongest reasons?
Adventure, but it's not on there.
I can put it on
Yeah,
there.
add it to the list.
Wow.
Other
Always up for
than
adventure,
treats.
goodbye memory.
Okay, so adventure. Okay, so we're gonna star our top 3. That will be our 3 main, what's the word that they use?
Proofs.
Proofs, yes, 3 main proofs. So adventure, what are the other 2?
Treats.
They want mine.
Good work, my Hawaii, that's
I
Yeah,
think
he was cold, I
I
like
think
that.
companionship, so that he was alone.
Okay, okay. Okay, so those are our 3 main points, our 3 main proofs, okay? So that is kind of how you would begin to sort it. As we go through the essays, they're gonna then choose 3 sub-proofs for each proof. So the goal is gonna become to get, I think they say 30 at the most, and it goes up. So like the first essay, I think their goal is to get 10 items per column, and it's like 15, and then 30, so they have a lot of choices to choose from when they need to start coming up with their sub-proofs. Okay, so if we had, so we would need to have at least 9 things up here to get 3 sub-proofs per proof, right? So let's say I'm just gonna pretend these are words. So, okay, let's do that. So, okay, so for my first couple essays, these are going to be my 3 main proofs, which will make up the body of my paper, the 3 reasons, okay? As we progress in the essays, as they find the 3 sub-proofs, we're gonna start to sort it a little bit different. They teach them to just use symbols, similar to what we did here. So if I have a star for that one, I would change these, and I might use like a triangle and a happy face, okay?
And sometimes I tell my students just use like different colored highlighters.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, all this category is gonna be highlighted in pink
Yes.
as an option, that one's gonna be highlighted in blue.
Yeah, that would be good too. Yeah, there are a few different ways they can kind of do this.
So also as the essays get bigger and they need more and more, they're gonna have to come up with more affirmative and negative, is that correct? Is that where they're gonna get all their sub-proofs from?
Yes, exactly, yep. And that can be kind of hard to do, so you might need to help them with that sometimes. Okay, so if I was gonna say, okay, treats were one of the main reasons why you should have followed her, I would look at my other things and say, well, what kind of goes along with maybe treats? What else could kind of support that reason why he should have followed her? So I might look down here, let's say this reason did, there's 1, 2,
He was cold.
he was cold, maybe she had hot chocolate. Okay, so those would be my 3 sub-proofs for this, which would work into that paragraph of the essay. And you just do the same thing with the others. He was alone, she was a queen, blah, 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 okay? And then she offered, or no, adventure, she offered safety, and it looks like I need 1 more. So you get the picture, right?
Can you pull any from the interesting column for that, for the subgroups?
You can,
Yeah.
yes. And so the interesting column is important for that reason. So I don't remember exactly which essay they tell them to do this, but there's an essay, I don't remember which one it is. They say put everything in the interesting column. And they can even start out doing that for things that aren't obvious. So like these, so we could look at this and say, she was powerful. Well, that could be an affirmative reason. So as they fill up their interesting column, they may see some things over there that they can move into the A or negative column, so yes.
Hey teachers, thanks for popping in and watching this video. If we haven't met before, hi, I'm Erica Lynn and I'm a homeschooling mom. I have 4 kids and I have been teaching them for over 10 years now. We use a classical approach to schooling, so I've been using My Father's World and Classical Conversations. It's my goal to help homeschooling become easy for you too. So I'm taking all the tips and tricks that I have learned over the years and I'm putting them here for you to see. So congratulations on making it to the end of the video. Would you just pop a hearts emoji into the comments so that I know you watched the whole thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. And if you liked this video about the LTW curriculum, you need to check here to see the next video in this series. You guys have a great day. And remember, you are already enough.